Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I'm down here to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I have been really, really late the last couple of weeks with Beverly Hills. I think I figured out what the problem is. We are now at the end of the season. Um, well, how many episodes do we have left? Probably what, three or four, maybe? I don't know. But we're nearing the end of the season, and this is the time where I feel like this is a time where a lot of the storylines they start to become repetitive as far as what's being discussed amongst the group. So now it's just, oh, what do you think about what happened with Kyle and Mauricio? Even though we've already talked about Kyle and Mauricio, now we're just basically talking about what the other people have said or what they think about what's going on between Kyle and Mauricio, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like it's like once I watch the episode, it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and in my head, even though I know I'm reviewing the show, I feel like there's nothing to report, if that makes sense. Like I'm okay with Beverly Hills, but it's nothing to run down here and report because I'm basically regurgitating the same information I've basically spilled the last couple of weeks. So here we go again. Okay, let's just talk. Um, Kyle and Kathy, girl, can I say something? Y'all gonna have to explain to me. Erica Jane's house is nice. I feel like most of the things that she put in her home, she can definitely take with her. Of course, the paint. People paint in rentals all the time. That's not a big deal. People paint, throw a little, you may spend a little money to kind of like zhuzh it up a little bit, right? Things that you may not necessarily be able to take with you, like the paint from the walls. You know what I'm saying? But it appears as if most of the things that Erica Jane purchased for her home, she can take with her. So that's a good thing. Um, some of you are still going to have to explain to me, as I stated before, why is Erica Jane still getting her makeup done in her kitchen? Girl, that had to, y'all not, girl, that's a one bedroom. Because even if it's a two or three, if the other room was a closet, I don't see Erica. Erica Jane does not give me that if she lived in a two or three bedroom place, that one of the rooms she would not have transformed into a glam room. You see what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make sense. Not for Erica Jane. I know some of you told me that it's a two or three bedroom, but why is Erica still getting her makeup done in her kitchen with her mama? Girl, her and her mama sat right in that kitchen getting their makeup done. Erica Jane is a glam girl. So if she had an extra bedroom, two or three or four, one of those rooms she would have turned into a glam room. As far as I'm concerned, that's somebody's back house. Okay? That's somebody's back house. Erica Jane ain't paying no $10,000 for that. Remember where they told us that she was paying $10,000 for rent? I know stuff in LA is expensive. I know stuff in California can be expensive. But I don't think Erica Jane paying for that no $10,000 for that one bedroom apartment. Because that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Not that one. Not that one. Now maybe a one bedroom apartment somewhere in West Hollywood, girl, on the 55th floor. Maybe you paying $10,000. I don't think Erica paying no $10,000 for that place. That's all I'm saying. I know there are $10,000 rental properties, one bedrooms out there, New York, California, Miami, but I don't think it's that one. Okay. Anyways, Kyle is still processing the pics of Mo and the girl. As we've already stated, I tried to have my girls, but y'all know I actually like Kyle. I really do. Kyle is one of my favorites. I think she's actually like low key funny. But Kyle, we have to be honest, sister. I tried to have my sisters back, but she feels as though Mauricio should have been a little bit more discreet um, with how he's moving with the girl, and why? Why does Mauricio have to be discreet? One, y'all are not together. I mean, they're legally married. But based off of what I've heard throughout this conversation, Like Mauricio is a single man. He's free to do what he wants to do. Like Kathy told him. Really and truly, it's none of your business. Girl, that's the truth. And Kyle, this is the thing that I don't like about these girls on reality TV. They be acting like we forget stuff. Like Dr. Contessa from Married to Medicine tried to act like we forgot what she told us about her marriage. Kyle, why are you acting like you did not prance that lesbian around our TV screens the other day? You was just prancing Morgan around. You just had that lady on our TV screen. Girl, getting tattoos. Girl, she sung at your deceased best friend's celebration of life. Girl, we have pictures of y'all. Like why are we playing this game? So now it's disrespectful, I guess, for Mauricio to kind of pretty much do the same thing that you were doing. At least in this moment, Mauricio can say, girl, we're not even together like that, like that, like that. Mauricio really can do what he wants to do. You did what you wanted to do, and you are still prancing that girl around California. There are pictures out to this very day. Girl, Kyle was just at the hospital. Shout out to Teddy Mellencamp. Um, Kyle was just at the hospital with Teddy when Teddy had her surgery, and Morgan was there. Hello? Hello? Baby, did y'all catch that tea Kathy spilled? Ooh, girl. Did y'all catch that tea? Kathy was in the confessional, and Kathy was basically just saying that we've heard the rumors about Mauricio. I guess she was basically trying to say, like, we've heard the rumors of Mauricio cheating or whatever, blah, blah, blah. We've heard the rumors, right? But we've never really had any evidence, right? And then she went on to say he's not in, he said he's not in a position to pay anybody off anyways. I don't know what Kathy trying to say. What is Big Cat trying to say? What is Big Kathy trying to say? I know she's not trying to say that they're having money problems. Is that what she's trying to say? Baby, she slid that right in on. She slid that right on in, baby. She sure did. Anyways, Kyle removes wife from her Instagram page. I remember this at the blogs. This was around the time. Well, this was around the time Mauricio was spotted with a girl, right? Girl, I don't feel like preaching today, but I'm just gonna say this. I'm right, girl. I will be vindicated. I'm always vindicated. Listen, this is the truth. I always say this: we're born into this world, and we are conditioned to act and behave a certain way. The agenda is heterosexuality. Boys wear blue, girls wear pink. You marry the opposite sex. You have a boy and a girl, a 3-bedroom house, a fence. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the best husband, the best wife, blah 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 blah. Anything outside of that, it goes against the agenda. You know what I'm saying? I came down here and I said that Cal, based off what she has said, has made her entire existence about being a wife and a mother. So then she tells us this episode that Mauricio removed from his profile husband and father, and now he just has CEO of the agency. And I said a few weeks ago, I bet you while Kyle is running around here and her whole existence is being a mother and a wife, Mauricio's entire existence is not just being a husband and a father. Because Mauricio has a life outside of being a mother, of a father and of husband and a father and a husband. And now here we go, 2, 3 weeks later, girl, he's removed that from his bio because for him, girl, that's not my entire existence. That's what you've made yours. And now your girls are grown. Portia is almost out the door. She got her little Porsche, right? She don't want to hang around you. Mauricio done got his condo. God knows he over there probably being the biggest hoe in Los Angeles, California. And now you stuck in that big ass house with them 4 or 5 dogs by yourself. Like, it's really quiet here. Oh, it's really quiet here. She out in the back cleaning up dog shit. The dogs making a mess. She talking about who did this? You know who did it, bitch. You the only one in the house. Girl, them dogs did it. Girl, Kyle, what are you talking about, girl? Who else did it? The cameraman? You think the cameraman went back there and did it? Girl, the producer? Girl, you think Andy came back there and knocked over the shit? Girl. Sutton and Garcelle meet up at Sutton's store. Sutton girl need a cocktail. She says 5 o'clock somewhere. I said, no, that's right. Girl. She's basically getting ready for her getting ready for her fashion show. You know, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna wait to say that. I'm not gonna say that. You know, so I've never looked at Sutton as a fashion girl. So I do think it's kind of like, oh, she has a fashion, she has a store, whatever. Sutton really thinks highly of herself because Sutton wants it to be known that it's Sutton like Sutton. like I'm not trying to be funny, but are people really walking around here wearing clothes or it says Sutton on it? Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say? Um, even for did Dorit's fashion stuff work out for her? Who's this texting me? Oh, girl, Brittany. Girl, stop texting me. I thought that was some man, girl. Yeah, I'll text her back when we get done. Um, but did Dorit's fashion line work out for her? Did she come out with like a dress line and some beachwear or something? Girl, sometimes the fashion stuff just doesn't work out even for the girls who might be fashionable. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to mess on anybody's dreams. I just think that you have to be kind of I don't know. I don't know. I know what I want to say, but I don't want to say it because I don't want it to come across as me. You know what I'm saying? And today is Sunday. Maybe I might say it tomorrow. Today's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Mia Sutton, she's getting ready for her fashion show. Um, the fashion show was cute. You know, was it cohesive? Not really. Did it look like some pieces that would be in a department store? It did. But did it look like a designer who had a cohesive line? It didn't. It was just kind of everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But some of the pieces were nice, I guess. Um, one thing I will give this group of women, and this is what I've been very vocal about this is how it's supposed to be. Even though Dorit and Sutton, they go like this, when it's time to film and show up, they still film and show up. That's one of the biggest issues. I don't want to bring Potomac in this, but that's one of the biggest issues, especially with Potomac. You have the girls, aka Giselle, who sits on this throne and it divides the group. And instead of doing what's best for the group in the show, girl, they start to play this game. We can say what we want to say about Beverly Hills, but girl, the girls still come together. You know what I'm saying? It's not so divided. And when they don't come together, it makes sense. Like when Sutton went to go visit her mother, it made sense that the only people she invited was Garcelle and Kyle. Anyways, we'll get back to that in a little bit. Dorit and Garcelle meet up for lunch. Garcelle says that some of the ladies forget that Dorit is separated with small kids, so the compassion isn't there. They talk about Mo and Cal and how, in a way, it's kind of like you do hear Cal talk about being discreet and not wanting to put on the spectacle for, I guess, I'm paraphrasing, wanting it to be low key, but then, girl, you're out here prancing around this lesbian, girl Morgan, and then Mo is out here with some girl who's girl young enough to be his daughter. Just like Sutton said, girl, Go put your dentures in. That girl can be your daughter. But you know, the niggas get a certain age and they want the young girls. And the young girls, they want the niggas with a little bit of money. And girl, from what they say, Mauricio got a little bit of money. Now, from what Kathy said this episode, I don't know. Okay. Um, she says that basically Garcelle has on rose-colored glasses when it comes to Dorit. I mean, when it comes to Sutton. That's what Dorit said to Garcelle. That when it comes to Sutton, basically Garcelle is going to defend her at any cost. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think that's necessarily true. Mo sent Kyle a text message apologizing. I know Marisa is supposed to be the man. You're the man of the house. Girl, I'm not apologizing. That's why. Girl, I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if it's a heterosexual couple or homosexual. Girl, I'm not apologizing for a motherfucking girl. You was out here. You was just out here praying to that girl. Girl, why is Mauricio texting you apologizing over some shit that really and truly doesn't even matter? Because girl, at this point, everybody know that y'all are separated. Girl, Kyle, I want to ask Kyle a question at BravoCon next year. Girl, and my question gonna go a little something like this. Kyle, why is it that you thought it was okay for you to prance around Morgan, get tattoos, but then when Mauricio, after you've been separated, prances around a girl, it's a problem? And this is coming from your sister. Girl. This is coming from your black sister through marriage. Okay, we cousins through marriage. You know, we always got that. You know, we got. You know, everybody got some white people in their family through marriage. Okay. Mm-mm. She says that he should have more discretion. He should be more discreet. I don't think he should. Why? My thing is, girl, if we're gonna be honest about it, I don't really keep up with Beverly Hills like that. I don't. At least I didn't in the past. So y'all gonna correct? Tell me if it's true, if it's happened or not. I don't ever recall seeing on the blogs, and I follow the white blogs and the black blogs. Okay, I don't remember people ever posting pictures of Mauricio just out here in these streets. Now, I remember when I first started reviewing Beverly Hills, people asked me, "Do you think that Mauricio is cheating on Kyle?" I said, "Hell yeah," but I didn't have no, I had never seen anything that would prove my point or prove what I thought was right. So I feel like, girl, either Kyle is pissed off because Mauricio been cheating on her. I don't know. Kathy. Kathy tries to play this I don't know what's going on type of role, and I really don't believe. I think Kathy is a bona fide bitch in real life. Now I go for Kathy, I do, but I believe that in real life, if Kathy doesn't get her way, Kathy can be hell on wheels. Kyle don't be over there, girl. Having girl, Kyle already told us that girl when Kathy name would pop across her screen, because she started having panic attacks. What's that bitch name? Kyle already told us when Kathy called her phone because she see Kathy Hilton pop across her screen, honey. She said she started having panic attacks and shit. I know Kathy is hell on wheels. And Lisa already told us, and shout out to Lisa Renner. That's my girl. Girl, Lisa Renner already told us that girl, she had to lock herself in the room because Kathy was acting a goddamn fool in Aspen. Was it Aspen? So Kathy likes to play like she don't know shit. Kathy gets up and goes to the back before the fashion show is about to start. And she asks Sutton, does she want Dorit to narrate the show? Bitch. I swear to God. And Sutton is like, no. So Kathy walks out. Literally, the fashion show starts while Kathy is walking out on stage. I don't know how the hell that happened. And the model is walking out, literally walking up while Kathy's on the stage. And Kathy, it was funny, but on the flip side, it's disrespectful as fuck. But it also goes to show that Sutton is scared of Kathy. Because if that was my fashion show and Kathy and somebody had did some shit like that, you're getting cursed out. And that's just what it is. Because why are you out of your seat anyways? I bet you Sutton didn't say nothing to Kathy. I bet you Sutton didn't say nothing to Kathy. She gonna let that slide. Now, if it was Dorit, if that was Dorit, baby, she would have tore Dorit up. But Kathy, she pick her battles very wisely. They know not to fool with Kathy because Kathy, I don't care what nobody say, Kathy has the power. The girls in Beverly Hills know that. Kathy runs shit over there. Okay? I think Crystal already told us at the reunion one year that Kathy, girl, and I'm paraphrasing, ain't the bitch to play with. Girl, low key. Like I said, it was funny, but then on the flip side, it's like, Kathy, girl, that is so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. It is so disrespectful. That was a real fashion show for Sutton. That was like people were there. That wasn't just, oh, let me just throw something together for the, you know how like sometimes these girls on reality shows, they're like, oh, I'm having a party, and then the only girls at the party are the cast members. Like this was clearly people really showed up. Like this was a real fashion show. So for her to kind of just want to have a moment, it just goes to show that she really doesn't respect Sutton. She doesn't give a damn about Sutton, and she knows that Sutton ain't gonna do shit to her. Kathy would have got her ass cursed out if that was me. Okay. Did y'all hear when Bose when Garcelle's son was walking out? Y'all have to listen very closely. Did y'all hear when Bose said, "Come on, nephew"? I thought that was cute. Y'all know y'all really want Garcelle and Bose to dislike each other. I think they'll probably get into disagreements, but that doesn't mean that we dislike each other. I get into disagreements with my sisters all the time. Okay. That was pretty much it, y'all. Yeah. Let me look. I took a few notes. Mo did text to apologize. EJ in her kitchen getting her makeup done with her mama. Okay. Dorit says Sutton was a cruel. Oh yeah, Dorit says Sutton was cruel. Can I say something, y'all, about the whole what Sutton said? Y'all got not y'all, but people got the game fucked up. Yes, yeah. Let me tell y'all how this works. If you insinuate that I am an alcoholic, if you insinuate that I have a drinking problem, and I've told you to stop it, and then you continue to make a joke about it, yes, whatever comes out of my mouth is supposed to be mean and it's supposed to be cruel. That's how this works. Yes. Yes. When I said what I said at that table about you being broke, yes, it was supposed to be mean and it was supposed to be cruel. It was supposed to make everybody at the table uncomfortable. That was the whole purpose of me saying what I said. Because to be very clear, you are the one who wanted an audience. I was trying to talk to you woman to woman. You the one who got your goddamn glass and was like, Sutton needs a word, girl. You asked for this. Yes, it was supposed to be mean and cruel. That was the whole purpose of me saying what I said. And if you didn't think it was mean and cruel, and if the people at the table didn't clutch their pearls, then that means that I didn't go far enough. I wanted everybody's reaction to be what it was. I wanted everybody to gasp. I wanted everybody to mumble under their breath. I wanted people to say, no, no, no. I wanted people to say, that's mean. That's what I wanted people to do. And if they didn't do that, that means that I did not go far enough. Okay? I think that it is weird that Dorit does not understand and how there are people online trying to act as if, girl, what Dorit said was okay, but Sutton calling her broke is, girl, the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever because people know that Dorit is broke and she will 4 months behind on her mortgage. from what the people say, from what the publications say. That's why it really stings. And the two most vocal at the table are the ones who are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the coin. That was Miss EJ Global LLC and Miss Dorit Kemsley. That's why it stung. Yeah, I'm talking about Dorit. What Dorit said. What Sutton said was cruel. I put, ooh, yeah, that's the point. Girl, that's the point, baby. Anyway, child, that's it. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. I have a good night, a good day. Bye, y'all.